Hello, good morning students. Today my video of class 9 mathematics. We will solve exercise 2.2. In the first question of exercise 2.2 it is given that find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3x when the value of x are here different, x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2. We have to solve it. Now, look here, the first question. Find the value of polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at different values. Suppose we are taking the third one value, x is equal to minus 2. Sorry, x is equal to 2 given here. Now here the for polynomial x, it is given that or p of x is equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Now the value of x we have to take here 2. So for solving this question, at which places the x is present, we have to put the value of x 2. Similarly as here, where x are present, we have to put the value here 2. Now 5 here x is present, so we have to put here 2. Also here x is present, so we have to here put 2. Now here is square of x, so we have to make the square of 2 also plus 3 is equal to 5 to the 10 minus 4. The square of 2 is 4 plus 3. Now 10 and 3 13 and 4 4 the 16. So the value is here minus 3. Here the value is minus 3. In the same way, we have to solve the first and second also. Now look at question number second. In question number second, find p 0, p for 1 and p for 2 for each of the following polynomials. For each of the following polynomials. Here the 4 questions are given, but all these 4 are made in same way. Look, here we are looking the fourth one. In the question number 4 it is given that for polynomial x or p of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1. Now 3 different values we have to take here. First time we have to take x is equal to 0, second time we have to take x is equal to 1 and third time we have to take x is equal to 2. Now for polynomial when we are taking x is equal to 0 for in the first case, then on the place of x we have to put here 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. Now 0 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 and 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, that is minus 1. 1 on your minus 1. Now for second, when we are taking the value of p is 1. Now on the place of x, again we have to look here. On the place of x, what we have to put value? 1. So 1 minus 1. Again here x, we have to put the value 1 plus 1. Now 1 minus 1 is 0 and 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 into 2 is equal to 0. The third one here. On the place x, we have to take here 2. Now look at the polynomial here x. So on the place of x, what we have to take? 2 minus 1. On the place of x, what we are taking here? 2 and again 2 plus 1. Now 2 minus 1, 1 and 2 plus 1, 3. That is 3 1 3. In this way you have to solve question number 1, 2 and 3 also. Now moving on question number 3. Before we have to clean it. In question number 3 it is given that verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them or not. Okay. Now what is the zeros of the polynomial? First we have to clear it. What is the zeros of the polynomial? Zeros of the polynomial. First that we have to clear in our mind. What is the zeros of the polynomial? In any polynomial, the value of a variable that when we put in the polynomial to make whole polynomial 0 is called zeros of the polynomial. For example, suppose x plus 1 is a polynomial. A polynomial is x plus 1. Now what value of x we will take so that the whole polynomial becomes 0? For that we compare the polynomial with 0. Now plus 1 translate this side, turns into minus 1. Now if we put on the place of x minus 1, the value of the whole polynomial is equal to what? 0. So you can say the minus 1 is the zeros of the polynomial x plus 1. One more example here. Suppose it is given x plus 5. What is the zeros of this polynomial? What is the zeros of this polynomial? So calculating the zeros of the polynomial, we have to compare this polynomial with 0. X plus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 5 and turn this side minus 5. So on the place of x, if we keep minus 5, then what is the result of the whole polynomial? It becomes 0. So you can see that the minus 5 is the zeros of the polynomial x plus 5. This is the zeros of the polynomial. So in question number 3, we have to verify the following zeros of the polynomial are not indicated against them. So one by one we have to check here. The first question is here for polynomial x, 3x plus 1 squared, and the zeros of this polynomial is given here minus 1 by 3. Now we have to check, is minus 1 by 3 is the zeros of this polynomial or not. Now on the place is given at 3. Now on the place of x part value we have to put minus 1 by 3. So we are putting minus 1 by 3 value here plus 1. Now when we are solving, minus 3 by, or we can cancel simply minus 1 plus 1. Now this value is equal to 0. So we can write here minus 1 by 3 is a zeros of the polynomial of the polynomial. Okay. One more question we have to look here. In question number 8. Polynomial x, 2x plus 1. Now what we have to justify? We have to verify here 1 by 2 is one of the zeros or not. Now on the place of x part value we have to put 1 by 2. Now we are putting 1 by 2 on the place of x plus 1. 2 here to cancel, 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Means this value is not equal to 0. So we can say that 1 by 2 isn't zeros of the polynomial. Okay. And now on the next question, find the zero of the polynomial in each of the following case. As I have learned you earlier, for finding the zeros of any polynomial, we have to compare the particular polynomial with 0. So now we will look at question number 4, how we will find the zeros of any polynomial. Now in question number 4, find the zero of polynomial in each of the following case. Look at the first example here. Question number 1, for p of x, x plus 5. Now what we have to find? We have to find here zeros of this polynomial. Now on the value of p of x we have to write here x plus 5, that is equal to 0. So the x is equal to minus 5. Therefore minus 5 is the zeros of the polynomial. Look one more question here. Question number 6. For polynomial x, x is where a is not equal to 0. Now what we have to find? We have to find the zeros of the polynomial. On the place of p of x we have to write here ax is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 by a, that is equal to 0. Therefore 0 is the zeros of the polynomial. One more question here. Question number 7. P of x is equal to cx plus d. Cx plus d, where c is not equal to 0 and c and d are real number. You all know what is real numbers? The group of rational and irrational numbers. Now, what we have to find? We have to find the zeros of the polynomial. So, on the place of p of x, we have to write cx plus d, that is equal to 0. Now, first we have to move d this side. Now, plus d, when come this side, comes to minus d, and the value of x is minus d, and c is here in multiply, so here c turns into divide. Therefore, minus d by c is the zeros of the polynomial. Okay. In this way, you can complete this exercise. Now, in the next exercise, we will study about. In my next video, we will study about the remainder theorem. What is remainder theorem? Okay, student. Thank you for watching.